I'm Andrew Najee Brush, and Crab's Corner starts now.
Welcome into this week's episode of Crab's Corner. It's the 74th season of the Humboldt Crabs, America's oldest continuously operated summer collegiate baseball team. This week, the Crabs, they were out of Humboldt County all week. Humboldt, they struggled with the Prune Packers, dropping both games and split the first two games of the series against San Luis Obispo. And today, the rubber match to decide the series. Let's see how they did. They end up winning 8-6. The Crabs, they ended up allowing 4 runs in the 9th inning, but to no avail for San Luis Obispo. Humboldt, they win 8-6. Andrew Najee Brush gets the win. The Crabs are now 11-6. And the Crabs bring college players from all over the country, but this week's feature player is from right here in the Golden State. Wesley Gibson is a junior with Cal State Northridge. He's hit a home run for the Crabbies this season, and he's happy to be in Humboldt County. Here's more on Gon Gibson in this week's player profile.
Go hit. Take ground balls, yeah. Dogs. I'm a total dog guy. I just love dogs. I want to go out of the country. I want to travel. See, I've never been out of the country. Gibby, that would be the only one. I like the trees. I like how the color. I've been to Boston a few times when I was little, and that was probably the coolest place. Favorite food? Steak. Steak, medium rare.
She's in the lead. We get to know Wesley there a little bit, and the Crabbies, they're finally full staff. All the players have joined the team for the summer, and one player who has been swinging the bat well this summer is Jackson Critch. The San Francisco State product leads the team in hits, RBIs, and was the first one to hit a home run for the Crabs. I talked with the infielder before the team left for the road this week. We sent it out to Tyler at Arcata Ballpark for more. I'm joined here by Jackson Critch with the Humboldt Crabs. And first off, just tell me a little bit about what got you here to Humboldt and playing with the Crabs.
I actually came here late, so I didn't really know what I was doing for summer ball until about a couple months ago. And I hit up Coach Guyver, and he's like, yeah, I got a spot for you, and we're excited to have you. So I'm pretty stoked to be up here.
Pretty talented squad up here. It's always fun because there's different players from all different schools. What's it like interacting with this team and being a part of the Humboldt Crabs?
Oh, it's awesome. You get a whole bunch of different cultures and personalities up here. It's just a big group of guys, and so you get clashing personalities, and we all just mesh really well.
A lot of talented teams that you've seen throughout the start of the season already. Some tough losses, some tough pitching that you've had to face. How have you guys responded to that, and how have the coaches helped you guys out after those losses?
Yeah, absolutely. I think all of us kind of just pick each other up, and so if one guy's struggling, we got another really talented guy right behind him to pick him up, especially with runners in scoring position, for example. If we don't really get the run in, we can always just have the guy behind us hit him in for us, and the coaches kind of always have our backs and stuff and tell us what we're doing wrong and all that stuff. So yeah.
Fans pack the stands. They're loud. They're fun.
Yeah.
What do you like most about being a part of the Crabs and hearing from those fans? I'm sure it's always nice out in the field to hear them and at the plate.
Oh, absolutely. I love our fans. Whenever we do something good, they always have our back. They're always cheering for us, and even when we do something bad, we make an error. They're always there for us. They're not going to boo us, and we have the best fans. Love them.
A little bit of an outdoorsman, like to get out here. A beautiful area up here in Humboldt County with the redwoods and the ocean and things like that. What are some things that you're looking forward to doing out here in Humboldt County?
Fishing, one of them. I kind of want to go explore the redwoods a little bit. They're all around here. I'm sure we can get out there one day. Actually, I want to go hunting sooner or later, but we'll see. We'll see if that can happen.
There we go. And then just kind of being out here in Humboldt County, being a part of this team, what are some things that you want to accomplish over the summer for your game, for baseball, and kind of working on your game this summer?
One of my main things coming in the summer is working on defense. I think I struggled a little bit with defense last year, and so my main focus of this year is playing defense and playing solid ball and helping our pitchers and stuff and being there to back them up.
There we go. So pleasure to be joined by Jackson Critch here. The team was on the road this week. We throw it back right to Tyler in the studio. Back to you, Tyler. Thanks, Tyler. What a great report over there. It's hard to believe, but we have already gone through a month of Crabs baseball. And with the Crabbies on the road, let's take a moment to look back at the top plays of the month. So we go through the top 3 plays. And starting at number 1, from the first series of the year, Wesley Gibson crushes the ball to deep right center. 2 runs across the plate in a game that was called due to electrical issues. Back on June 8th, it was Alex Pham on the mound. As we get there to play number 2, there's Wesley Gibson trotting back to second base. We go to start number 2 on June 2nd. Alex Pham struck out the side in the third, 1-2-3. He fanned 15 in the 11-1 victory over the Valley Bears. Then at number 1, Ramon Enriquez. In his second game with the Crabs, he hits a 2-run dinger to right center. It was 2 of Humboldt's 11 runs in the shutout over the Bears on June 9th. And I'm sure we'll see plenty more home runs as the season continues. Before we go, let's take a look at the Crabs' upcoming opponents this week. The Crabs, they're playing the B-52s on Tuesday and Wednesday. Should be a good matchup with the 2 local teams playing against each other. Then the Crabs on the weekend will host the Cali Expos. And make sure you get out to the ballpark and see those games. That'll do it for another edition of Crabs Corner. I want to thank you for joining us, and reminder, the Crabs' next series will be Tuesday with the B-52s. You won't want to miss it. Until next time, I will see you out at the ballpark.